Hello everyone. We often get asked by clients what an environmental questionnaire is and when is it used. The SBA Environmental Questionnaire begins with a good faith effort by the lender to make one visit to the property and the completion of the environmental questionnaire, which includes interviews with the current owner or occupant of the property. Based on the answers provided and/or the loan amount, additional reporting may be required. Think of an environmental questionnaire as a limited scope desktop report starting point for less risky properties, in particular, those that are not listed on the sensitive list of the NAICS code system. For properties with SBA loans of $150,000 or less, an environmental questionnaire is required to determine if further investigation is warranted. In the case of loans greater than $150,000, it's part of a more comprehensive due diligence package, which may start with a record search with risk assessment report. The SBA's SOP provides a list of items required to be included, which pertains not only to the subject property, but to adjoining properties as well. These items include the current and historical operations, current and historical use of hazardous materials, including the permitting of such materials, potential sources of contamination, evidence of releases, and many more items. The environmental questionnaire is required to be completed and signed by the property owner and/or occupant. If the owner or occupant will not sign the questionnaire, then due diligence is elevated and must begin at a minimum with a transaction screen assessment. Please note that a transaction screen assessment has its own environmental questionnaire that satisfies the SBA's requirements, so will not specifically require an additional environmental questionnaire. In fact, the SBA will accept a transaction screen questionnaire as an alternative to anything in the SOP that requires the completion of an environmental questionnaire. Finally, if a Phase 1 ESA is necessary, the environmental professional is required to complete an environmental questionnaire if one is not provided. It should be noted, however, that these EQs are separate from the AAI questionnaire and are not substitutes for this form when required. If you have any additional questions on how to complete the questionnaire, please feel free to contact us here at Partner to assist you.